Adam, it's been pretty dry, especially toward eastern Washington, really the central part of our state eastward.
Yeah, it has been, and we're still noticing some moderate droughts into some of those parts, but things are not getting too much drier than where they should normally be for this time of the year. So we're going to keep an eye on things, especially as we head into next week once the heat does start to really crank up even more so. Over the weekend, though, for the next few days, temperatures starting to drop back down into the 70s for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back up to around 80 degrees. And that's going to be your cool down by the time we head into next week. That's when we really start to see those numbers climb up even more. Now, tomorrow the Mariners are back in town. They're going to be starting up the second half of the MLB season. Temperatures in the low 70s for the start of that game, dropping into the 60s, and there are going to be extra clouds around for that Friday game. Probably seeing a lot more sun for the latter two for Saturday and Sunday. Skies are clear, lots of sunshine right now. Plane taking off live out at SeaTac Airport. Plenty of sunshine too, but we are seeing more clouds than what we had yesterday. So that was part of that cooler air, that onshore flow that was picking up a little more than what we had the past few days. And you can see that some of the clouds that were out here along the coast at Long Beach now beginning to break apart and giving way to a little more sunshine there. It's been pretty much sunny throughout a lot of the day here in Seattle. We're finally up to around 80 degrees. We probably will start to top off right around 80 before those numbers start to cool back down here for the evening. But yeah, it has been a slightly cooler day, down by 5 to 7 degrees in comparison to at this point yesterday. Numbers farther north, even colder than that. Around Friday Harbor, down by 10 out along the coast. Not a huge change, as really that air mass has been the same from what we had here back on Wednesday. 66 in Forks, right now sitting near 80 for Tacoma and in Bremerton. Shelton at 77, and then around 80 in Olympia. Low 60s in Oak Harbor. Mount Vernon right now sitting at 73. Out closer to the coast, things still relatively quiet, but we do have this weak feature that's going to be moving through and helping to continue this onshore flow. And once it moves a little closer, we're going to see as some of those clouds come on in for tonight and stick around for a long part of tomorrow. So tonight, here we are at 8 o'clock. We're seeing generally clear skies, clouds building out along the coast. Maybe out on the immediate coastline, a sprinkle or two starting up early tomorrow morning. I think that's the only spot we get to see it, though. As you go farther east, it's just going to be the cloud coverage that's hanging around all the way through the morning and into the early afternoon. 4, 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, we start to see those clouds break apart. We cool back down for tomorrow night, but we also see more clouds developing as we head into that time. And then that will stick around for at least the first half, it looks like, of Saturday up until about noon. Before that starts to break apart, you get some showers and possibly a few storms here across the northern part of the state, east of the Cascades, while here across this side of the mountains, we're going to stay dry and quiet. Still got that heat that's expected here later on into next week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday going to be the big days when it comes to that heat, when we can see highs up around 90 degrees. Lows tonight dropping down into the 50s, 70s for the next couple of days for highs, 80 just barely getting there on Sunday. And then we start our stretch of high heat heading on into next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with sunny skies.